This next part is to go into creating the melodies out of the sound. Okay, so remember the original sound is like this. Ableton has certain functions like the resonator. I've put this onto return track, a fifth return track. This is the last one, E. The resonator actually, well, as the term implies, it resonates. And the first knob chooses what your bass note is. Now, by listening to this, by listening to it with the thing not so loud, I was basically trying to find what was the natural tone of the and it seemed to be something like a G. So I put this as G1. So let's bring it up here, and let's try G1. The other knobs show you the intervals. +7 means a fifth, +12 means an octave, +3 means a minor third, and 0 means the actual pitch itself. So this actually means that there's going to be different notes playing caused by the whatchamacallit, the pitches. Never mind, you just hear it lah. So it's actually resonating those particular frequencies to create that sound.
And what does resonator mean?
So the resonance, okay, so the resonator, it what it does is that it takes the particular frequency and then it boosts it at that point, so it starts to resonate. If you were to use an auto filter, you could do the same thing by adding in many auto filters or EQs, and you just poke that particular frequency. But what the resonator does is it makes it easier by you can choose it by note. Because if you go on the EQ or you go by auto filter, you need to know what your frequency you're looking for. So for example, people know that A is 440 Hertz, but what is the G? Oh, what is the F sharp? Well, Wakim, where are you? Okay, so some people know lah, but not most people don't. So you put a G, then it allows you to put additional ones as well. So you know that a G and a fifth is a D, right? So D, what's a D? I mean, well, it simplifies it for you. And because you got these different gains here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull each one down, and now we hear just the bass. You can actually play with the notes, by just turning the knobs. And because when you know mathematically, if you have +7, +12, +3, you get a nice minor chord. That's just the math of it. Now, if you've got a controller hooked up, like the Ableton Push, and you've got it mapped already, right, to the different knobs, then you get the impact of playing like this. Resonator, gain 1, gain 2. Yep.
freaking hand CFA. That's
Wow.
So that's the sound. Yeah, David, that's the sound that you recorded in the tunnel. The tunnel sounds like that when you put it through resonators.
resonate.
That's what I meant by making it tonal.
Yeah, and okay, so now it's tonal, but it's so like blah. It's like one. Why don't I route the delay? I can actually take the delay and route it to the resonator. What do I mean by that? See, from the delay is B, right? Send B. So let me turn up the B. Okay, I've got the delay running. So from the delay, I also have send. So I can send from the delay to the resonator, which is E, right? The last one. So now I'm going to get a delay, and my delay is also going to go to the resonator. What does that sound like?
I heard a freaking melody in that thing. What?
There is, yeah,
Freaking
that, because
song of the spheres.
as the buses go by, as people's footsteps or somebody yelling on that, right? All of that is actually triggering different frequencies that are being resonated. And then because there's a delay, the delay makes it echo, 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 echo. Yeah.
If you think of what the resonator is doing, fundamentally it's actually making it's just like an equalizer, it's like an EQ. That's just making peaks at very specific points. So
It's and in that case, is the
points where band specified to looks like G1. So actually the mechanics is an equalizer.
Quantization.
Kind of a bit, kind of. Then it's basically finding the G1 frequency, then adding like a 24 dB boost there or something like that. Yeah, I think it's probably doing some other magic there. It sounds a bit different, but yeah, you get the idea. It's basically making spikes in the audio at very specific points, such that a note actually appears where there wasn't a note before. So spooky.
Now the last one. This is so resonator is available in suite. This is the spectral resonator. Let me switch off the resonator. The spectral resonator is
Let me bring in
something
a new
else.
one,
Okay,
fresh one, because I think this
it
one
actually goes through the spectrum and then it play la heck right. Okay, this is it. This is D. Yeah. I switched off the resonator. So I can set the frequency here. It should be G1. There is one trick that the spectral resonator does, which is that it can take a MIDI input. You see this in the left side? I'm going to take MIDI from this empty channel 6. I've actually secretly already created a MIDI clip here, which I'm not activate. It's just 4 notes, right? 4 notes that are going to just play one after another. So we'll play this, and there's nothing else running on this channel. There's no actual audio in this channel, just MIDI. But because here in my spectral resonator, I've actually receiving the MIDI. Okay, so that's here.
Change the resonance and MIDI.
Yeah,
Using MIDI to change the.
and there are different kinds of effect as well. So you can switch to granular.
Sounds like it's like
Oh yeah, there's no compression.
yeah. Zoom compression is granular.
Zoom compression granular synthesis. If you want it, if it's too slow, I put in an arpeggiator.
Ooh.
So that's the spectral resonator.